How's it going, everyone? This is Walter the Film Hermit, and let's talk some film. Today, we're going to be doing an unboxing of the John Carpenter's The Thing on 4K Blu-ray. Now, this is a movie that I bought a lot over the years. I remember when I was back in the 90s, I had a really close friend that loved this film, and he wanted to show it to me, and I remember he had a cousin at my house, and I was kind of being the host, and I was trying to get everyone food, and I wasn't really paying attention. It was really frustrating. He was like, "You need to watch this movie. The movie's great." So I remember I watched it then. I didn't really see a lot of it. I thought it was okay. It wasn't until I had a chance to watch it on my own later I realized how special, how great this movie was. This movie came out in 1982. It stars Kurt Russell, and this is a movie that did terrible at the box office back in 1982. It's a horror film, and it's basically a remake of an old 1950s classic horror film. And when it came out, it was very gruesome, and it just kind of turned audiences off, and people didn't see the brilliance of it. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend that you watch it. It's something that, you know, they would never make today, if not make correctly. Matter of fact, they did a remake slash prequel back in 2011. It has the same title. There was a short period of time where a lot of John Carpenter movies were being remade, and they all suck. I would say this one is probably the best remake that they did, because technically it's not really a remake. It's kind of a prequel, and it's kind of, I have to give them credit for conning the studio into letting them do a prequel to the movie instead of just doing a remake. Because on face value, it's a remake. If you've never seen the other movie, you'll think it's its own movie, but it leads into the original movie, which I thought was kind of brilliant, but it's not as good as the original movie. So I haven't seen it in a long time. This one has a Mary Elizabeth Winstead in it, and I like her a lot. And I saw it at the theater back in 2011, and I bought the Universal Blu-ray, which apparently now is out of print. But I want to watch it again and just kind of have another opinion of it. But I just watched the 1982 version the other night, and I loved it. This transfer is amazing, and it's shot on film, and it looks like it was shot yesterday. It's so clear. It has a layer of film grain on there. It's one of the best transfers I've seen all year. A lot of people on YouTube have been saying how great this transfer was, and they're absolutely right. I was very, very, very impressed by it. Not a lot of bonus features on this disc though, but I do have the Shout release. Because I think what I did was I had the DVD for a while, and the DVD had terrible artwork on it, and I was like, you know, I love the film, but I just hated the cover art. Then they came out with a Blu-ray that had the same artwork as this, which is the original poster art. So I kept that DVD because a lot of the bonus features that were on the DVD were not on the Blu-ray. So I guess when Universal makes the release, they don't, on HD, they don't put all the bonus features on there. Then the Shout release came out, and this was a 2K master. This one had all the bonus features that the DVD had, and a few more. So when I got this, I got rid of my DVD, and I got rid of my other Blu-ray. But then, I guess when this one came out, this was a 2K, by the way. This was a 2K master. And I always wondered why they didn't do a 4K master. I guess a couple years later, they did a 4K Blu-ray and a Steelbook. But that was just a regular Blu-ray. I'm not buying this movie again until they do a 4K. And I'm glad I waited, because this transfer is amazing. It's definitely what I wanted. It does carry over the Kurt Russell, John Carpenter audio commentary. Pretty much all of the films that John Carpenter and Kurt Russell did together, they recorded audio commentaries for, and the audio commentaries are very, very good. You can tell that the two of them are very close. They have a lot of fond memories about making movies together, and it's just very entertaining. Like, they did one for Escape from New York, they did one for Big Trouble in Little China, and then this film. Interesting note, I heard a story that before Quentin Tarantino shot The Hateful Eight, he wanted the cast and crew to watch The Thing. And part of the reason why is because he wanted the same type of atmosphere that was in this film, even though it was a Western. But they are in a shack in the winter, stuck in an isolated place. So he wanted the actors to watch the movie. And the funny story was that apparently Kurt Russell was like, "Why do I have to watch this? You know him in this movie." And I guess Tarantino told him, "Yeah, when's the last time you've seen it?" And he's like, "It's probably been a really long time because you need to watch it with everyone else." So I don't know if that's true, but it's just a funny story. my guess is probably the last time he probably watched the movie is when he recorded the audio commentary with John Carpenter, because obviously when they do a commentary, they watch the movie. So, and that's not really watching the movie. You're sitting there just talking and reminiscing about things. But yeah, it's an amazing film. It's a lot of fun. I guess it didn't do very well at the box office because I guess E.T. was really big in 1882 when people were thinking of E.T. being like what an extraterrestrial should be. And I guess when they saw this movie, it just completely disgusted them and people just weren't going and they missed out. A lot of great films over the course of history have been misunderstood when they originally were released. And then years later, people see the brilliance of them. And I would say this is definitely one of them. So let's take a closer look at, we're gonna go ahead and open this one up and just take it out next to this one. You take a look at this one, just open it up, take a look. Okay, so this is the Thing with its beautiful slipcover. Gotta love that slipcover, it's amazing. And let me see if I can hold it up without too much light. This is what I'll do, I'll do this. That's a little better. Yeah, that's beautiful. And then there's the back of it. I bought this movie many, many times. And let's take the slipcover off and take a look at it. So yeah, they use this artwork for the regular Blu-ray, which I think I still have, and then for the regular 4K. All the special ones always have different art, but I just love that art, that's the best. So then let's unbox it. Let's see if we got some art on the disc. Universal's usually pretty good at putting art on the discs. Take a look. All right, well, let me get this digital copy out of here. All right, so we got art on the 4K disc and then no art on the Blu-ray disc. It's the same Blu-ray disc that I already have. Yeah, so pretty straightforward and simple. Finally have this in 4K. So that's my quick unboxing and review of The Thing on 4K Blu-ray. I definitely recommend that you check it out. One thing I forgot to note is that they did do a Steelbook release for this edition, and I didn't want it because it didn't have the original poster art on it. I think that art is decent, but it's better than the DVD art, but I just wanted the original poster art on there. And it wouldn't matter because the Steelbook sold out, so I've been checking it on Best Buy just to see if they got any more. Not that I'm gonna buy it, but I don't think they're gonna be getting any more. So again, I love my slipcover. I love this copy. Love the original poster art. I'm very, very happy. So thank you so much for watching. By the way, subscribe if you'd like. That really helps the channel. Likes really help the channel. I hope you're all enjoying the content. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.